All the reasons why your shotgun sucks for home defense. What's up, skid marks? Let's end this debate today that's been going on for years and years and years about the proper use of the shotgun. All right, everybody talks about getting a shotgun as their home defense weapon, and I can only assume it's because that video of Joe Biden that says if you have a home intruder, just go out on your front porch and fire 2 blasts, son. No, that don't work, man. A shotgun, all right, a shotgun, the purpose of this weapon is to hunt with, all right, most especially birds, and to breach with. All right, this is a breaching tool, okay? It is not a home defense weapon. If your plan for a home intruder is taking out your shotgun and doing this, and hoping that the intruder hears that and runs away, you have a very poor plan for your home defense, all right? But we're actually going to demonstrate today why I would not use this weapon, or any shotgun period, as a home defense weapon. The main thing, the main reason, is the fact that I cannot point shoot with this weapon. What I mean by that is I cannot put this weapon and take precision shots on a target, even from, we're going to do these drills at 10 steps, all right? So if you think about it, there are many situations where you would have to fire rounds at people in close proximity. Now, a hostage situation would be the best example of that, and we've demonstrated that with the target down here. The orange target is the hostage, all right? The big paper silhouette in the background is going to be the bad guy, all right? I'm going to shoot from 10 steps. First of all, in real life, would I take that shot with a shotgun? I couldn't. I couldn't do anything. I'd be useless back here. I can't take that shot, man. We're shooting double aught buck. Let's take the shot and see where all these pellets go. All right, let's talk about your next best option for home defense. Now we know that shotgun don't work. All right, we'll talk about this right here. A Glock, a handgun. All right, home defense, chambered in 9mm. Great option. Freaking problem is, 9 out of 10 of y'all watching this couldn't hit jack squat with your handgun if you actually had to, all right? Hey, man, go ahead, get mad at me. Come out and train with me sometime. Guarantee you, I can get you all flustered and amped up and sweaty and heart going bad and heart going crazy. Yeah, a lot of y'all got bad hearts too because you're fat. You can't hit jack squat with your handgun, man. The biggest problem with a handgun is you have to practice with this weapon at least once a week. And you have to practice the right way with this weapon, all right? Practicing with a handgun doesn't mean you're going to an indoor range and you're standing static pointing at a target in some climate-controlled environment. You have to practice the right way with this weapon, all right? Now, if you're good enough with a handgun, it's a wonderful option for home defense. We got the same scenario down here as we have with our shotgun. We've got our hostage, orange target set up. We got our bad guy, the big silhouette. Now, 10 steps. Yeah, man, I'm gonna take this shot all day long, son. I'm gonna take this shot all day long with a handgun. But I've been shooting handguns for a long, long time. All right? I'm completely comfortable taking that shot, even under less than perfect conditions. All those were headshots. Let's say this was a real scenario. I might not try to hit that target in the head. I might take it out on the body over here. I've got a little more room for error, right? Woo, look at that big mag, son. Look, I just loaded that fat mag in that thing. All right, so yeah. Handgun, great option for home defense if you are proficient enough with the weapon. which means you have to practice at least once a week, and you have to practice under less than perfect conditions with an elevated heart rate and be really confident in your ability. A lot of you guys ain't there. Some of you are, and I commend you for that. So if you're there, keep your Glock by your bedside, man. Have a little flashlight on it. You're going to be good to go. Let's talk about something to work better for the rest of you guys that can't shoot a handgun like some of us can. Moving on up, for all y'all that are disqualified from using a handgun, your option is a carbine. All right, we're using this Tavor out here because this is what we got out here. A carbine style rifle. This is chambered in 5.56. The great thing about a carbine is you literally put it up on your shoulder, you look at the red dot, and you press the trigger, and that bullet goes where it needs to go. You don't have to practice near as much with a carbine as you do with a handgun. It's a much less perishable skill. We got 30 round, 29 round really, mag capacity on these things. So our shotgun, we had 5 rounds. Our pistol, we had 17 till I loaded that fat mag. Our carbine, we got 29 rounds. So our round count went up, and our ability to actually point shoot and hit our target exactly where we want to hit it, that went way up too. Biggest disadvantage, that's a big old bullet and it's moving really fast. So guess what? Whoever you daggone shooting at, well, there might be somebody 2 rooms over or 3 rooms over. This is gonna zip right through walls, and you're probably gonna take them out too. Right? That's the biggest disadvantage with a carbine chambered in 5.56. We'll take a few shots. We got the same scenario just to show you guys. All right. Yeah, man. If I got a carbine, I'm taking this shot all day long, son. I got no problem taking this shot. My sight ain't on. Red dot, man, you got to turn it on. Told y'all about them iron sights. I got no problem taking this shot. I can sit here and shoot this carbine all day long and never hit that orange hostage target. It's a precision weapon. The biggest disadvantage is the fact that that big old round's moving so fast and it's zipping through walls, and that can be a problem in a house, right? So for home defense, this is your 3rd best. Let's talk about the absolute best. Here's your absolute best choice for home defense. Look, man, you can't freaking argue with this. You can't argue with it. It's a pistol caliber carbine. You get all the advantages of our 3rd best option, which was a carbine rifle in 5.56, but you don't have to worry about zipping through walls and shooting somebody 3 rooms over, right? Because this pistol caliber carbine is chambered in 9mm. Do you guys understand why people make hollow point bullets? Yeah, a hollow point bullet, it does do more damage, all right, because it expands, but it also won't punch through hard stuff, won't punch through flesh like a ball bullet will, all right? A regular full metal jacket. So this pistol caliber carbine with a hollow point bullet is going to cause significant damage. You can point shoot or precision shoot with it. You don't got to worry about it zipping through walls. It's just like we talked about with the carbine earlier. The handgun, you've got to constantly practice with it. You get out of practice, you can't hit jack squat with a handgun. Everything's screwed up. With this thing, you just put it on your shoulder, put the red dot where you want, and let that joker eat. Magazine capacity. Well, this PCC, which is a Ruger PC Charger, I can use this Glock mag right here. I got 31 rounds. So I can even get better magazine capacity with this than I can get with my AR-15. Although they make magazines, I know, for the AR that will hold more than 29 rounds. All right, so I guess that's not really an advantage, but I can get up to 31 rounds in this thing with a Glock mag. So here we go. I'll show you guys how this thing works. I need to get a single point sling for this. I just got this gun and I'm gonna review it later. Hold this for me, tech guy. Sorry about that. I'm gonna review this PC charger later, and I'm gonna tell you guys why I went with this versus one of your old, you daggone SIG freaking rattlesnakes or whatever the crap they call them. All right, so we got our same situation. Hostage is orange, bad guy. All right, I simply put this thing on my shoulder. Man, I'm gonna take that shot all day long, son. All day long. I could sit here till the end of time and shoot that daggone target with this PCC, and I'm never gonna hit my hostage. And I ain't gotta worry about zipping through walls and potentially hitting somebody 3 rooms down. This settles the daggone debate, man. If I hear another one of you dummies talk about a shotgun for home defense, what the crap, man? This ain't the 1700s. Nuff said.